MB Enclosures has his own YouTube channel, and this guy is an animal when it comes to designing boxes.
Unbelievable. I couldn't even believe that there was 2 8s in there.
This guy right here is doing something special.
I welcome y'all to MBE, what you about to see, box building in a different league. In this SQL scene, believe that money ain't a thing when it comes to his kings. Now that's fact, not fiction. Call 44694 48 then 18. Don't matter, you got 4 8s or 1 8 or anything between. He got what you need.
This is my crew. This is my gang. These are my kings.
So let's go out there and try it again. They all broke in. I'm gonna show you that on the video. They broke in enough. But I'm noticing that I see now why he redid it. I think he's gonna stop the Force and go to the Hippo. In fact, that's what he told me. Once they sell the Toro Forces, that's it. That's it. They're gonna concentrate everything on the massive audio line. And the massive audio Hippo84XR is a king. It's up there on the king wall. It is a better driver than the Toro Tech Force. I wish he would have gave the basket from the Toro onto the massive Hippo. Maybe he'll do that in another revision. I don't know. But it's Toro, even though the way it sounds in the video, when you go start applying that power to it, to take it up to that 140 level, it's gonna pop. It's gonna pop a lot, and it could destroy itself. I'm gonna let y'all watch the video and then listen for the pops. Listen for the little stops, and you'll see what I'm talking about. We'll talk about it on the other end of the video.
It's sex, brand new Tesla, brand new. I light start on my phone and I watch, and it always comes like on the web, but it don't take for life. I'm here for shit. But it feels so fucking I need all I ask. You're free. I love you. It's that butter. I don't best be right. Like sex and I 7 days to make sure that you know you wouldn't leave me. You know you wouldn't leave me. What kind of love is it that you're trying to live? I'm hurting, this hurting, she can't have it. Obsessed with the habit. But the first one's not to throw you backwards. Just relax, ride your head until you got hurts. Want all things right, then let's do that first. Told me what you did, and I know that hurts. My tongue is ain't far enough to touch you. Looks like he is stick your life up. Yes. Next, I got 7 days to make. Tonight to make sure that you know.
So as you can see, they broke in very well. You know, it is broke in. I 10 days, I broke it in very well. This is a nice. This camera up a little bit. They broke in, man. They all broke in. So even with it being broke in, let me turn this camera around. Even with it being broke in, one thing I'm going to say, yes, they did achieve king status, but it almost like they killed it. 34 hertz, 34 and above, they'll probably do fine. Probably do numbers even higher where people put more power to them, this, that, and another. It's not all that good in the lows as I thought it was when I was reviewing it, 2-3 years ago, right? It's not, because on those, I don't know if y'all heard it, it popped. They were popping a bunch of times. They survived it, but they were popping. And watching it while I was sitting there doing the video, watching it play toward the end after they already did the score, I said, I keep turning this up, I'm gonna destroy them. So 139.19 at 31 hertz is not as good as 140 and probably even possibly louder as the 84XR. So the Hippo 84XR is a better driver. Using that same motor structure as far as the thickness of the magnets, the top plate that they did on it, I wish they would have used this basket design on top of the Hippo 80XR. Massive. I think that would have been better. Even deeper lows, possibly gave my 29 hertz because it was doing great until I started applying power. And this is not a 3Q box. It's not a 3Q box. This is a 1.2 per. So it's a 2.4 Q box. This is exactly what the manufacturer recommends, but it has a lower tuning. It's not surfing on the lows, but it will pop. It will pop when you start giving the power. Like I'm powering about M2500 at 1 ohm, so that's a lot of power. On peaks, especially on music, I can get way past 2500. But continuously, they might be getting right at rated power going to them, 1900 watts. After everything is said and done, so it's still a king, but it's not an emphasis on the lows. It's not an emphasis on the lows as say other drivers who are able to do, get really, really, really play down in that lower region. The G5, he did his score right out the box. 141? Yeah, 141 at 34 hertz. Did great up. Even though he has an FS of 34, he did his score right at 34 hertz. That's amazing. He did his score 141 at 34 hertz. Maybe I'll get back to revisit and see how much lower he can go. But I was doing that with these, and like I said, it's broke in enough. It's broken in enough. That popping has let me know I'm exceeding the mechanical limits of the driver. At that point, I'm out. I'm out because I'm not here to just tell subwoofers. They sound good. It's definitely over 135 dB. People will hear you before they see you. 135 and above, even to 140 is very, very loud. But 140 is, that's the staple for the king. He did get his king title. But now that I actually have the meter, I can see that there are other drivers that are better in the lows and in other regions other than the Toro Force 8. But hands up, hands job. It's not better than the Hippo. The Hippo is a better driver. It did it 140 at 30 hertz and it didn't pop or nothing. No problem.